Peace, this is Star with the Star Blooms. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. Yeah, I'm grateful to my support team. I love y'all for supporting and covering, cloaking, and shielding me. And also anchoring us in the highest vibrational rate and frequency as we clear out these soul contracts that we've completed. Because it's a big fucking deal. Okay? And a lot of y'all need to be, it's like big up yourself. Okay? The question was, and then there was a statement. The question is how are you suffering through all of these rebirths and upgrades, operating in a rate of peace and having harmony? How are you able to be calm knowing we stealing from you? Knowing that we plan on having certain rates of larceny, that the attempt to, rob you and create these rates of embezzlement. How are you still showing up in this assertive and dominant leader energy, operating in this emperor energy and your authority, having this rate of stability with all of these financial blockages and things that we tried to send to you? How are you still able to cultivate in race of having imagination, being sensitive, being compassionate, kind and selfless, while allowing yourself to be beyond the space because you're open to connecting with so-called unworldly and intuitive sympathetic states, operating beyond this frequency and this construct? It's because you are willing to sit at the rate to where you recognize the truth and you know that the truth doesn't need help to be real. It only requires your acceptance, as it will always be as you are. Okay? Spirit is asking you, urging you to not create illusions in the call of delusion persisting towards your reality. I hope this makes sense to whoever is meant to find. Thank you to Archangel Michael for continuing to cloak, shield, and protect me, my child. Thank you to all of my archangels, my seraphims, highest vibrational frequencies, beings who are here aiding and guiding me in my embodiment. Thank you to my benevolent ancestors who are assigned to me at my highest vibrational rate and frequency at this time as I align to my higher self. Thank you to the Most High for continuing to channel all rates of sincerity as I channel all truth and confirmation as we be in representation of our inner child, which is our youth. Abracadabra, make it so. I say Asheo. The desire is to convince you to create exemption for what they've actually done. You're not going to do it. I don't need to tell y'all this. The more I'm speaking to people who've healed. Even if you are showing up in race of recovery with your spiritual gift, this is your occupation. This is who you are. This is your business. So you mean well to focus and mind it. And you do it greatly. I don't have to tell you this. However, there is a rate of needing to be in representation of certain layers of danger and not playing scapegoat in circumstances that never need your energy or your presence for them to exist, as they will continue to persist in their illusion creation of the downfall, and they're going to deal with the legal ramifications because of it, but you don't submit to it. You don't submit to it. Don't allow this to be something that you are playing games with. Your livelihood. Do not play games with the way that you're communicating for yourself, your thought processes, Be practical at this time and recognize the diligent and intelligent, even analytical rates that you are making meticulously because you know them to be necessary at this time. You recognize that certain people are around you at this point, but you're in a state of rebirth and they wish to be able to alter this chemistry for you, but it's beautiful. And the Most High is here with you in this space. You know it. You know it. You illuminating in any and all ways that you sitting and operating. It's no charlatan that's going to be able to come and convince you anything different. However, you're sitting around people who believe that they're still a soul contract, who believe that the energy work that they're doing in their narcissistic behavior is going to be some way where they could create some type of technological advance to come into union with you, but Spirit says no. When you recognize, because this shit's frustrating me, y'all, okay? And the only reason why it's frustrating me is because it wasn't bad enough that you went and you did what you did and you knew that you was wrong. You're aware that there's awareness of it. You're seen. Bingo. You're seen, right? And not only are you seeing, you've made a job of this thing that you wanting to cause a confliction in. You see the transformation that's happening. You see how in spite of you, people are still able to move forward and go towards a certain rate. Now they need you to attach yourself to an illusion of what is fake in order for what your truth is to be in existence. You have to do that, y'all. Always know, as you are, okay? As you are, so be it. Okay? The truth will prevail regardless. The truth will prevail regardless, okay? So be as you are. Do not, all right, in your divine masculine energy, because I recognize what Spirit did. The last message was set up in a divine feminine energy. This message was set up in a divine masculine energy, but both of them out as alpha. So this is about you being in union with yourself. This is about you being in a continuous rate of acceptance within yourself, not asking for permission and not releasing this balance that you've created and cultivated for you because you know what it is. Somebody has intent to harm you and cause some of conflict for you because you make it your business to mind your fucking business and you empowering this shit. It's disgusting to me. It's disgusting to me, but don't worry. Don't fret. Your light team got it. It's light work, right? If they didn't move and operate in the illusion that they were creating, right? If you didn't allow this advance that you made to be a singular process that you went through in order for you to gain what was tangible for you in a dual contingency, all right? You be at a rate to where you sit and trying to create some form of revelation while you trying to surveil what's surveilling you, missing out on the opportunities and the connections that you have in your creativity, Ashayo, while being in representation, like I said, of your divine masculine. Where's the divine masculine card? And your divine feminine. You beyond this space. This is bigger than you. This is a collective thing. There's a nucleus here present within the community. But if we don't allow ourselves to be in representation of the fact that they cultivated the illusion in the illusion, and then we create illusions trying to monopolize while we are in this rate of satiating ourselves, I'm going to be delusional until it's true, right? Reality is going to persist with truth. Your truth doesn't need your help for it to be real. It will prevail regardless. You being accepting of it, but recognize regardless if you accept it or not, it is. So as you are, be in your being and so be it. Release any and all connections, tethers, cords, and clear your energy out from anything that's trying to come anywhere near what it is that you are transforming, rebirthing, and cultivating in. You have the support of divine beings and the Most High supreme beings right now. The divine creator is covering and protecting you. At this point, they tricks is not even, they not hitting you. They touching on something that's way bigger than their understanding. Let them be shocked in revelation of who it is that you are. But you move forward. Peace. I love y'all. I hope this message finds you. Take it back in meditation, okay?